Hi, and welcome to Life is Good Today. Over the years, I've worked with a lot of people, ran a seminar for 16, 17 years, and worked with people coaching. And one of the greatest excuses that people use is, I don't have time to do that. And I tell them, give up that phrase, because that really isn't the truth. You don't have time. You you have the same amount of time no matter what. But the reality is if you start telling the truth, that's where life's going to change. Instead of saying, I don't have time, then you might say, you know what? I'm not really focused. I'm not really clear about what it is what's really important to me. Or another one might be, I'm not committed. I just don't want to dedicate the time to that. And, it might take me forever. And so I'm not committed to that. And so I just don't have time isn't easier. Then the other one where people are really afraid to say is, I'm afraid. I'm afraid I don't know that I can do that. I'm afraid I'm going to fail. And that's another word I tell people to give up, the word fail. Truth is, life is a process, and you're learning all the time. You aren't failing, you're learning. As long as you think you're failing, you won't see what the lesson is in it. And so it might be, I'm just afraid. But it's easier. Oh, I just don't have time for that, Or it might be, I'm really lazy. I just don't feel like doing it. I don't want to put the time and energy into that. So it's much easier to say, I don't have time. I'm really busy. So that might be something you look at, in your life. Are you focused on what's important to you, what you love, what you're doing? Are you using your time in a way to do the things you love? Or are you using your time for excuses? It's a choice we make. It's your time. You get to decide what you do with your time. And you got as much time as anybody's got time. So if somebody's really successful, you got as much time as they do. But where you're using your time might be a waste of time. But it's your choices that you make. So you get to make the decision, and you may want to just give up that excuse and get more honest with the areas that aren't working as to why they really aren't working, And I'm just not committed. I don't think I'm smart enough. I'm afraid, whatever it is, and just tell the truth. And then somebody might say, hey, you might try this or do that. So that's the thought of today. I hope you have a great day. Life is good, and I'm blessed. Today's the only day I got, so I'm going to have a great day. I hope you have a great day, too, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.